Hello, this is Guild Arts again. I want to talk about Halo Infinite's customization. Now we have the technical test preview, or TTP for technical test preview. I want to talk about what Halo Infinite's customization is going to be similar to at launch, because this is 2 months old from when they unveiled it. So they haven't really said what it's going to look like finalized, but this is going to be a rough sketch of what it actually is. So we go to the armor hall. Oh, gotta click back on here because I've not clicked on it. We go to the armor hall. You go with your marks. So we have Mark 7 armor cores. The armor core is, from what they said, is a armor platform. They haven't said how many, but if you can see over here, there's another platform. I'm guessing each of these platforms is a armor core. So you can have Mark 7, Mark 6, Mark 5, Mark 4, all the different types of armor cores. And for customization, we can have armor kits. Our preset customization layouts. I'm guessing it's an option that you can actually make your own personal preset. So that's what armor kits are, what I'm thinking are. Yes, kits contain unique items that can get applied as a preset combination. From what they said is take legacy characters like George, Emil from Halo Reach, and they'll be in armor kits. They're already set armors and armor coatings, but I think you can also customize. They're not just a one and done. They're a preset that you can select, but you can also customize. Oh, you want to change his helmet? You can have that different helmet on, or visor. You can do all that. So, armor coatings. We are going to start with 3 cadet. We're actually going to start with base coloring. So your first 3 are Cadet Colors, Cadet Blue, Cadet Gray, and Cadet Red. Then we have Recruit Colors, which are going to be along the starting 3, are Brown, Cyan, Forest, Orange, Red, Sage, and Yellow. So those are going to be our base colors. They haven't really, when they unveiled it, they didn't really say, oh, about customization. They just showed about the armor coatings, which are actually, now looking at them in the technical test preview, they actually look pretty amazing. This one's actually based off a Gundam. If you look at it, it looks like a Gundam mech. Then you have Stone Green, which is actually from completing all the weekly challenges. It's the end cap, which is you play all the weekly challenges, and then there was the end cap challenge, which you had to complete to get this armor coating. Then you have ones that are actually in the battle pass, which I'm going to get to in a second. And there's Scorpion Punch. This one is actually from the item shop, which I'll talk about after the battle pass. I have no idea how to access this one. Some of these aren't in there at all, but I'm guessing they're not in the store or in the battle pass at all. Ghost Gray is in the battle pass, and it is probably the coolest one out of all of them. It's also in the battle pass, and you can see down here it actually says available in season 1 battle pass for our tomorrow, which is the battle pass for the technical test preview. But these two don't show up in saying, they don't say anything. Then you have bleached bone and a stated gold, which is a metallic royal blue and gold. And helmets. Trailblazer is a... Here. What's that? Inspect. You can actually see the attachments for it. But this one is a modified recon helmet, which is Mjolnir Armor, which is Mjolnir Recon. So this is not Recon. It's a Recon helmet that's been modified to pioneer integration of the latest forward observation reconnaissance visor systems, a single partner friendly package. It's not Recon, so we actually have no idea what Recon actually looks like. It may be Recon, it's just them renaming it to Trailblazer, but it's not Recon that you would be thinking of. And going over here, you actually see all the attachments before you unlock them. So the Enigma helmet is actually from the store, and it's also packaged with, actually bundled with the helmet attachment. Well, this one is from the Battle Pass. This one is not available at all. And then you got your visors. Then we go to chest attachments. So we can customize the chest pieces, but we actually can't switch out the chest armor. So, because this is a Mark 7 armor core. Then you got shoulders. Gloves. We only have one available. Then wrist attachments, which is a buckler. Then we have thigh. You can almost see it, but it's way up there. Then you have knee pads. And the one actually over from this, but they haven't shown it. You can actually see it, but the next one over is actually armor effect, because it doesn't go over in this build. So then we go to weapon bench, which is how you can customize your weapons. You can't like add attachments or anything to them, but you can put coatings on them. So you have weapon kits, which I don't know how the assault rifle skin, the weapon kits for the weapons at all. I don't know how they're gonna act. So you have default, all these armor coatings. Each one has its own design that actually fits with it. So then you have vehicle, which is currently it's only UNSC vehicles that we can know of. Then body and AI, you have 3 body types. They don't say genders or anything. Then you have prosthetics. You can do hand, forearm, the whole arm. And for the legs, you can only do up to the knee. AI models, we have 4 You have Limo, Butler. Butler's texture is not currently loading in. Zurich and Fret. And you can also change the colors from Ecumene Blue, Bloodhand, Iridinous Sunset, Lightish Ridge, which is a red versus blue reference, Promethean. So now we go, and presentation is customize your emblem, announcer's voice, service tag. Also, your Spartan voice is in there, including a lot of other items in there that are currently not accessible. You can access it on the Halo Waypoint app that's in beta for Insight Fighters only. And some of us only got able to change our service tag. And if you can see down here, I have the grunt one. Here. We currently can only change our... So the emblems are tied with the nameplate. And you can change your service tag to only 4 letters, similar to Halo 5. But the emblem and nameplate are tied together, similar to like Halo 5. But you can't change the colors. They're fixed. And new to it is there's a background. Like a backdrop item that you can do. That seems to be it's just like a shape you can do, but there's only one available. But it changes the color of your nameplate. Now we go to the item shop. This is where you can currently buy. You can buy the Battle Pass here. Visit the Champions Series store, which I'm guessing is esports teams coatings. And there's currently 2 bundles we can look at. This one only shows for the assault rifle, battle rifle, and sidekick. This one shows same 3 as before, but includes the commando. Then you have the armor coating, basically the desert skin, I'm calling it. The helmet and a chapter I showed you before. And you can also have a boost in swap pack. So the battle pass, from what we can look at, they said the pricing and everything can change. So everything you see that is white, basically under it, is like half of these. So each tier is going to have a free tier, while if you pay for it, when we bought the Battle Pass, it was 250 credits, and because we started out with 3,000, they said the prices are not fixated, so they can change. So you have a challenge swap, which only works currently with weekly challenges, can't change daily. Then you unlock armor, get armor coatings, and XP boosts. The XP boosts are time-based. They're not like Halo 5, so when you activate this, you go to consumables, and the level up each tier is 200 credits. Then XP boosts only work for a limited time. Each one, we've only had 30-minute ones. Then XP grant, which we haven't seen. I'm guessing the XP grant is similar to actual Halo 5, is, oh, you're getting this much XP added on. So it might be double XP instead of XP boost. And you can see all the items. Currently we only have access to 20 tiers. Then challenges, we have daily challenges. Then we have so capstone, which I told you about before, And you can actually view upcoming, but currently we don't because today is the last full day for flighting in the United States. Then you have Platinum Warrior, which gives you a reward, which is stone grain. So that's basically all the customization we have for Infinite. So if you're wondering, oh, are we all starting out with the same armor coating? You're starting out with solid color armor coatings. And you unlock the multicolored, camoed, and a lot of others. I'm guessing we're going to start with these for AI though. That's what I'm guessing, is we're going to start with these for AI. You can't currently what is it? You can't currently see if you can actually buy these or anything, or customize like on their voice patterns or anything. You can only just pick them. You can only change their colors, so that's one only. But we also, so that's all the customization. Everything. So currently flight, we can only customize a little bit of Spartans, but we haven't been able to use vehicles, so we haven't been able to actually drive them yet. You can't, yeah. And currently with the battle passes, we're not getting XP from games. We only get XP from challenges. It's probably because this is a 2-month-old build and we can like XP all the way up. So they probably took that out and only available for challenges. And currently between each tier, it's 500 XP. And they actually look pretty good. We haven't seen how armor effects work. And I'm going to go to... We're going to go to settings. How to actually change... It's currently default is going to start you at... I believe it starts you at 75. But you can also go to 120. Everything. So we're going to go to UI. Is where you can actually turn off your HUD. And go to accessibility. You can actually change your team colors. Your enemy UI color is going to be... And you can actually change your enemy team from every color option we have. I keep my fire team and UI color the same. And it actually... People are like, oh, how is it going to tell you between your teams? It actually works pretty well. I recommend choosing a color that don't match to each other. So if you like have red, I recommend a color that doesn't look a shade of red, because I did that once. Like I had salmon and purple, and I couldn't really tell on the motion tracker on who the hell was who. So yep, that's full customization that we have in the technical test preview. So please like, subscribe, comment. I'm currently trying to get to 1,000 viewers. Actually, not 1,000 viewers, 1,000 subscribers. So please like, subscribe. Helps me out a lot. Thank you.